Welcome back to Taking Stock. Today we're speaking to ESS Incorporated, a company that's revolutionizing energy storage technology and the future of clean energy. Let's get started. Now, ESS focuses on energy storage solutions. Can you explain exactly what your business strategy is and who your customers are?
The problem we are addressing is how do we keep the lights on as we move to an increasingly renewable-driven world? People know that wind and solar are now the cheapest ways to make electricity, but the problem is they're intermittent. So we have to find a way to make sure the lights stay on to fuel all the things we're trying to do in the world of electricity. And so that's where we come in. We build very large grid-scale renewable storage systems that can store energy for much longer than current systems can store.
ESS is really expanding its global footprint. Talk to me about some of the key markets that you're identifying when it comes to long-term growth.
Well, the US is our home market. We build all of our batteries here in the US. So we, of course, think this is our number one market. But Europe and Australia are the other two markets that are growing really quickly. Those are markets that have mandates to go green, and they're a little further ahead in some cases than even the US is. So we see a lot of growth in Europe, we see a lot of growth in Australia, and over time we really think this is a global business.
Let's talk more about your iron flow battery and how you see changing the market, if any.
An iron flow battery is different than the batteries that are available today. We don't rely on any rare earth minerals or any high-priced commodities, so it's made with earth-abundant, inherently safe materials. And that does a couple of things. The first is it allows us to have a long-term cost entitlement that is really much lower than anything else available on the market today. We have a lot of iron in the world, and so it's a really good material to build your battery on top of. The second thing is that it's safe. So people have heard a lot of stories about batteries starting on fire and having big off-gassing and safety events. This battery is immune from those problems. We think that it's much more suitable to be put next to where people live.
Who are using these batteries?
Oh, it's a whole range of people. It's utilities, it's large commercial customers, think college campuses. Anybody that wants to go green has to figure out how to solve for resiliency. Otherwise, it doesn't help very much to be green.
Wow, so you're really powering innovation and sustainability.
That's what we're trying for.
Well, thank you so much for joining me on Taking Stock.
Thanks for having me.